Namaste everyone, this is Dr. Pratibha K.S. Today I'm before you to present syllabus for first year second sem BSc Biotechnology, which is affiliated to Bangalore City University. Okay, now let us go through the credits first. BTP 201 Biotechnology, paper 2 Microbiology, theory 4 hours per week, 3 hours duration of examination. Then in theory, inter-assessment marks is 30. Then exam marks, theory in examination mark 70, total 100, credits 4. Practical per hours per week, 3 hours, duration of examination 3 hours, then IA marks 15, exam marks 35. Together, it's 50 marks. Okay, credits 2. Then total marks and credits for second semester, 150 marks, credits will be 6. Okay, now let us go through here syllabus of BSc second semester Biotechnology paper, that is paper 2 Microbiology. Okay, this semester you are studying theory hours, that is 60 hours. Unit 1, fundamentals of microbiology. 1.1, general introduction, scope and relevance of microbiology. Okay, here you are studying important contributions of Robert Koch or Koch, Leeuwenhoek, Edward Jenner, Louis Pasteur, Alexander Fleming, and Ivanovsky. Okay, then 1.2, concept of prokaryotes and eukaryotes. General account on structure, classification, and reproduction of bacteria, virus, and fungi. Bacteria classification based on shape, flagella, and staining reaction. Next, virus classification based on host and genetic material. Plant virus, one example, CAMV, animal virus, HIV, bacteriophage, example, lambdaphage. 1.3, microbial diseases. Here you are studying positive agents, mode of transmission, symptoms and preventive measures of pneumonia, tuberculosis, typhoid, cholera, hepatitis, dengue, and dermatomycosis. Okay, these are the sub-units you are studying under fundamentals of microbiology. Next, unit 2, microbial techniques. 2.1, principles and applications of sterilization. Okay, the sterilization process can be carried out by 3 methods of 3 agents: physical agent, chemical agent, and radiation. Physical methods like autoclave, hot air oven, laminar airflow, SIDS filter, sintered glass filter, membrane filter. Then chemical method of sterilizations like alcohols, aldehydes, phenols, halogens, gaseous agents, and antibiotics. Example, penicillin and tetracycline. There are so many varieties of antibiotics will be there, but you are studying specifically penicillin and tetracycline. Then radiation method like UV and gamma rays. Only these 2 radiation you are studying here. Then 2.2, bacteria staining techniques. Simple and differential staining. Under this, you are studying here Gram's staining. Okay. Then types of stains like simple stains, structure stains, and acid-fast stains. Okay. 2.3, microscopy. Here, you are studying construction and working principles of bright field, dark field, phase contrast, and electron microscopes like scanning electron microscope, transmission electron microscope. Then 2.4, bacterial counting techniques like plate counting or colony counting. Then counter counting and turbidometry. Then 2.5, antimicrobial sensitivity test. Here diffusion test, and dilution test. Okay, all this you are studying under microbial techniques. Next, unit 3, microbial growth and metabolism. 3.1, isolation of microorganisms, culture, identification and preservation of bacteria. Okay, the nutritional types of bacteria, essential macro and micronutrients for growth of bacteria and growth curve. Then 3.2, microbial respiration, aerobic and anaerobic respiration, EMP, HMP and ED pathway. Okay, then Krebs cycle and oxidative phosphorylation. 3.3, microbial photosynthesis. Okay, here you are studying photosynthetic pigments in prokaryotes. Okay, then photophosphorylation and dark reaction. Okay, so this is under microbial growth and metabolism, unit 3. Now this is the last unit, unit 4, microbial food spoilage and food preservation. Okay, 4.1, microbial spoilage of food, cereal grains, fruits and vegetables, milk, bread, meat and egg. Okay, so 4.2, preservation of food. Okay, we can preserve food by using high temperature, right? You are going to study this, a particular how at high temperature food can be preserved. Okay, low temperature, then dehydration, then osmotic pressure. Okay, some of the foods can be preserved at low temperature. That concept you are understanding here. Then dehydration, osmotic pressure, chemical and radiation methods. Finally, emphasis on pasteurization you are studying. Okay, then 4.3, testing of microbial contamination of water, that is by MPN method. Okay, I think your this particular terminology is new to you. MPN stands most probable number. Okay, then 4.4, microbial foods. Example, curd, yogurt, buttermilk, and cheese. Okay, so these are the subunits you are studying under microbial food spoilage and food preservation. Okay, if you feel like I'm going very quick, you can pause this video and make a note in your theory notebook. Okay, next let us move on to the practical units. Okay, here practical microbiology paper 2, 15 units of 3 hours each you are performing. Okay, experiment number 1, safety measures in the laboratory. While performing the microbiology experiment, there are some safety measures. You need to keep that in mind, and then you need to work on microbial techniques. Okay, then cleaning and sterilization of glasswares. Experiment number 2, preparation of nutrient agar, nutrient broth, MRBA and PDA media. Okay, then experiment number 3, instrumentation like autoclave, hot air oven, incubator, pH meter, laminar airflow, inoculation loop, and glass spreader you need to study. Okay, their construction and working principle you need to study here. Experiment number 4, isolation of bacteria and fungi from soil and water by using serial dilution technique. Okay, the source, what are the source you are using here? Soil and water. By using the soil and water, you are going to isolate the bacteria. This technique, serial dilution technique. Okay, then 5th experiment, inoculation techniques like pour plate method of inoculation, spread plate method, stab, point, and streak plate methods you are performing here. Then 6th experiment, microbial growth determination by turbidometry. 7th experiment, bacterial staining techniques. Simple staining, gram staining, and endospore staining techniques you are going to perform. Then experiment number 8, enumeration of microorganisms. Okay, here you are going for the total count of the organisms by using the hemocytometer. You can take source as bacteria and yeast. 9th and last experiment, biochemical test, catalase test, starch hydrolysis test, and gelatin liquefaction test. All these tests you are going to perform. Okay, so these are some of the practical experiments you are performing during second semester, paper 2, microbiology. Okay, I hope I made myself clear to you. Now coming to the theory examination scheme and internal assessment pattern. Okay, whatever I'm giving here, theory examination scheme and internal assessment pattern, this holds good from BSc first semester to up to 6th semester. Okay, duration of examination, paper 2 microbiology, 3 hours, maximum marks 70. Okay, question pattern you can go through here. Section A, short notes. Okay, 5 questions will be asked, each carries 2 marks, total 10 marks. Section B, short answer. You need to answer 4 out of 5. Each question carries 5 marks, total 20 marks. Section C, essay type of questions. 3 will be asked, 3 out of 5. Each question carries 10 marks, so total 30 marks. Section D, answer in 1 word or sentence. Okay, each question carries 1 mark, total 10 marks. Okay, and this is not your purpose. This is for the paper setters. Okay, paper setters should not ask any kind of objective type of questions or any kind of fill in the blanks questions. Okay, so theory examination will be for 70 marks. Then coming to the internal assessment, theory 30 marks, practical 15 marks. Okay, then here theory paper, what we conduct internal tests now, that carries 10 marks. Then if any teacher assign their subject assignments, seminars or training project or any add-on course if you are attending, that carries 15 marks. Then attendance 5 marks. Okay, so this is about theory internal assessment marks. Now coming to practical internal assessment marks, that is 15 marks. Test 10 marks. Okay, what we conduct mock practicals and sometimes surprise test, everything, no, that carries 10 marks and attendance 5 marks. Okay, so this is all about the theory examination, a question paper pattern and internal assessment pattern. Okay, so here you could see some of the list of the books you can refer for your theory paper 2 microbiology. Most commonly referred book will be Pelzar. If you get in online, you can purchase, and this is a quite very good book, Microbiology Pelzar. Okay, that is well known. This particular book you can refer. Thank you everyone. I hope you understood paper 2 microbiology theory and practical syllabus. I, Dr. Pratibha KS, signing off for the day. I'll be back with some more videos. Stay tuned with me. And thank you for watching this video. Kindly share with your other fellow mates also. Thank you everyone.